Visayas coordinator for of isang of IM Pilipinas, ikaw muna Pilipinas. So karon ang purpose gyud ani papatawagan ng press con is about the shift of IM Pilipinas, shifting of support, because IM Pilipinas is Isko Moreno Pilipinas, ikaw muna Pilipinas. By the way, ako lang sang iyata ang background. We started everything sa campaign ni Isko. We last year around this time, nagsiring meeting, and then we formally launched July of last year. Sa May of last year, asking Mayor Isko Moreno to run for president, and we succeeded because in November 5, I think, he accepted our call for him to run, and then mauna na siya. So karon, so we are already part of the Isko machinery together with other parallel and volunteer organization. But basically, IM Philippines is the biggest organization of the Isko campaign. So that being said, we decided in the IM Pilipinas a couple of days ago, this is a hastily called press con, nga we will switch support to Lenny. We still maintain na si Isko is really good. Iyang gibuhat sa Manila, tanan na. But the thing is, the numbers are not working for him. So even in the Facebook and other social media platform, the conversation is between Lenny and BBM. Walay Isko, walay Pacquiao, walay Lacson. Basically, the fight now narrows down to the two in the home stretch. Since we came from the ranks of yung IM Pilipinas, basically 90% came from the ranks of mga aktivista before, during the time of Marcos. And of course, we're not part of the millennial generation. And daghan sa mga millennial nga ni support ni Marcos for reasons I don't think they really know. But since kami naka-experience me at my age kana nga unsa gyud ang sa panahon ni Marcos, and then all those things being said down there in the social media platform that are not really true. So that's what we stand for. So kami dugay na sa mismo mga politika, kaning IM Pilipinas, ang core group na ang convener, dugay na sad. So kabaw na mi that we are losing the battle if we're gonna continue under the auspices of Mayor Isko. So since di kami sa ranks mga aktivista tanan sa unan, we were in the streets before fighting the dictatorship of Ferdinand Marcos. Of course, we cannot allow the resurgence of the Marcoses to come back sa Pilipinas. So there is a clear and imminent danger nga makabalik sila. So that's why we shift support in order somehow to put a stop to it. So the only way for us to achieve that goal is through Vice President Lenny, because she's doing very good sa surveys, she's doing very good sa tanan. You can see spontaneous tanan. Mga tao lakaw gika sa Manila, maglakaw, nakakita ko sa Facebook, YouTube, tanan. Murag naay say popular clamor for her to become the leader of this country. Besides, if we think that Isko is the best and she is better, but the choice na mo niyo, dili mo niya is the worst on our part, because it will be BBM, because the contest is now between BBM and Vice President Lenny. So that's why we based because we are idealistic somehow, even with our age, but it should be tempered with reality that ours is a losing battle. So the only way for us to win, no matter what, against BBM is through VP Lenny. So basically that's it. That's why I'm also asking all other katong mga kauban mo sa una, katong mga right-minded people to just do your homework, not just to listen to what they have now in Facebook and YouTube, although somehow Facebook and YouTube ilang ikuan ito mga unverified mga kuan, but it's once it's already in the realm of social media, mag-release na diretso na siya. So the fake news and the lies are continuing. So morning we summon inside us, I am Pilipinas, our patriotic duty and our common history, collective history. We fought against the Marcoses before. So now, the I Am Pilipinas National is already on board, and between now and how many days from now until April 9, there will be a series of launching like this, signifying the intention of our chapters and our political officers from so to speak Apari down to Tawi-Tawi, that mukuan sila. We are shifting our support to Vice President Lenny. So basically that's it.
Question, sir. How did you end things with the national campaign team of the school? Were you able to talk to them before you made your decision?
Actually, we wrote a letter through Lito Banayo, and I signed that letter, one of the signatory. And I don't know if it's already there, received by the campaign manager Lito Banayo, na we are shifting support already. We're switching to Lenny for the reasons I told you already. So we did it formally. We just didn't drop off because we already built good relationship with the. We don't have anything, any angst, any ill feelings towards the campaign. Basically, all the people there in the campaign are really good and decent people. So wala, but this is a matter of being pragmatic and realistic about the whole thing, because as I've said, we have a common enemy. We have an enemy nga di gyud mo gusto mo daog. And the only way for that to happen is through VP Lenny.
Sir, follow-up question lang. So what does this mean in terms of your resources on the ground? Will you be collaborating with the Robredo campaign or doing a campaign on your own?
Since we decided only like Wednesday, I Am Pilipinas, so we don't know how we face into the Lenny campaign, but it doesn't matter. Because what matters now is that we are shifting support in a way, probably, in all likelihood, boosting the chances of VP Lenny. So, first of all, that's the most important thing for us. So, as to facing in with the campaign, we don't know. Because we haven't talked to them, we didn't do any horse trading and bargaining. Wala may mubuhatan na. So, we just do it. Mauri gyud. Stop the momentum. There's an ongoing momentum to stop this, to stop BBM. So we shifted and switched side.
So ang primary, sir, di lang yung gusto makasunod ang Marcos.
Yes.
Primary.
Yes.
Supporting I Am Pilipinas who are now probably confused to this sudden shift. Sa to ang message nila, sir?
Yes, because honestly, we haven't reached out down the line, down to the grassroots. Because I Am Pilipinas is basically the biggest grassroots organization sa other candidates, except sa Vice President Lenny. In 2016, this whole story is the same. Nagmuna si Bongbong, niyapa the Bongbong campaign had to set up the end game. Basically, they don't have the end game. They anchored their campaign on Cambridge Analytica, but ingon tanawon sa ubang mga nasod, Donald Trump naingon nga sige nga kuan kanang kuan na hindi magyapon, they So what I mean is, if I know they're also good political operatives there in their respective campaigns, pero they know that the chances is basically nil. So the only way for us, if they believe that Marcos has to be stopped, we will shift support to VP Lenny.
Does it mean na mo support sa kasayang running mate na si Kiko Pangilinan?
There's an ongoing talks mga because of course they will ask us to do that, but we haven't come up with that because this is a hasty decision on our part. But ang amulas yung pinaka main concern is to stop the Marcos victory. Mao yun na. So mao sana everything is negotiable. Kung sa ilang isulti, we will negotiate. We're open. Kay naman may machinery, probably of course they will ask us to do that because they want our machinery nga makatabang sa mga anak nga mga kuan, pero that's not within my pay grade karon mutubag ana. Ang importante na namo karon, as I've said, is to stop the Marcos. Mao gyud na pinaka basic, and calling all other like-minded individuals, even in not IM probably or in the other candidates team to start rethinking and do your patriotic job. It doesn't mean exclusive na mo ang patriotism. Probably a lot of people right now after this press con mo question na will be trashed like hell. Pero it's okay. That's how the cookie crumbles. So fine with us.
Just to clarify lang, sir, is this for IM Pilipinas Visayas or we're speaking for...
Now I'm representing the IM Pilipinas Visayas, but I can now speak with confidence that this is mura ni siya, nag-echo ko sa sentiments sa IM Pilipinas National. So og kuha mo na tagata mong number sa among mga conveners, pwede niyo interviewon. But just say I'm confident kay because yesterday we talked to them, we trash out all the kinks and everything. But ako lang ni una because gamay ra man Cebu dali man organized tanan. So basically that's it. When I was presented that well, nakabuild mo may relationship among other volunteer organizations, other parallel organizations with the campaign managers, campaign team. Our IM Pilipinas na ay chairs na ay kuan sa campaign headquarters. Pero kanang dili lalim. But this is not about personalities. This is about this is higher than anything else because we need to stop the Marcoses from getting back sa power for the reasons already enumerated earlier. So mao gyud na ang kuha diha. So everything is open, but mao gyud na pinaka-importante, and we'll be happy if we can achieve victory through VP Lenny and Marcos di makadaog. Happy na mi ana.